Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you, reminding you, hutchesweather.com, anytime, anywhere this holiday weekend. Hey, we do have some storms, some rain, some cool weather that will impact the nation on this Memorial Day weekend. I'll have the details on when and where coming up in this version of Hutch's Weather.
Now, a Hutch's Weather Update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, we're not going to make you wait for the details on this. Let's take a look as we head into our Friday. By the afternoon, we'll see a storm system rolling out of the Rockies, the northern Rockies, bringing a chance of rain through parts of Montana, western and southern South Dakota, on into parts of eastern South Dakota, southern parts of Minnesota and Iowa as we go through the afternoon. So a batch of rain will make its way through. South wind here from the Gulf of Mexico, fueling some showers and thunderstorms in the southern plain states that could be on the strong side as low pressure develops in the Colorado Rockies and rolls out. Those systems could bring some severe weather as we go through our Friday night late into Saturday. More on that in a second. Then those storms continue to rumble and tumble through Tulsa, Oklahoma, all the way through Arkansas, Memphis, Tennessee, and straight down toward the Gulf as we go through before fizzling out. Then the next round comes as we head into Saturday evening. Another low pressure system riding out of the Rockies and the high country brings another shot of rain to western South Dakota, where we're expecting some significant rainfall totals from these couple of systems that work their way through. Heading into Saturday night and Sunday, that system will spread, not necessarily travel, but spread across western parts of South Dakota all the way in towards Tennessee. And that's going to bring another chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms in this area. Here's a warm front right there. Along that warm front, all modes of severe weather will be possible once again as we go into that Saturday night, Sunday morning time frame. Those storms really take shape as that low pressure system dives out of the central and southern Rockies here as we go into your Sunday evening. Severe weather is going to be likely across the deep south. That includes Oklahoma, parts of southern Missouri, as well as your neighbors off in Arkansas as these storms progress through the overnight hours. Notice the continued chance of rain again in western South Dakota. Well, 3 days in the holiday weekend and 3 chances of rain in those particular areas as we go through. What about temperatures? I did mention that. Let's take a look at the European model for this. There are some differences between these two models as we go out toward the middle of next week after the holiday, but they're pretty much lockstep with regards to at least the chance of several unsettled weather-making systems passing out of the Rockies. And we're going to focus on temperatures with this particular pass as we go through. Now, as we go into your Friday and Saturday, let's go with Saturday here. Saturday morning, cool weather out in the Rockies here with the blue 30s out there in the high country. Otherwise, a warm and muggy start to the day in the deep south. As we go through the afternoon, though, notice temperatures don't rise so much as we go through our Saturday afternoon here in the deep south, thanks to the clouds and showers. Only 50s in parts of the western Dakotas with the shower and rainy weather there. Now, as we go into Sunday afternoon, we'll start to see the same thing. Big time heat in the deep south, but you get up into Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri, those showers, clouds, and storms will continue to keep things on the cool here. Cool pool of air from the high country of the eastern plains of the Rocky Mountains right into the central plain states and the corn belt of the nation. And on our Memorial Day itself, it does look like the showers and thunderstorms that will be taking place in the deep south for the third straight day keep us out of the 90s, out of the 80s, in the 50s and 60s as we head into the weekend. Here's what it means for the Fargo area as we go through. And again, there's a better chance of some rain showers as we go through our southern counties and western counties in the western Dakotas. Rainfall amounts upwards of 1/2 inch in southwest North Dakota to over 2 inches in parts of western South Dakota. And for the Red River Valley and most of northern Minnesota, very quiet conditions until you get to the southwestern corner of the state. We'll have a few showers as we go from Sunday and into Monday there. The way things are looking right now. Temperature-wise, here's your planner for the Fargo area as we go through the holiday weekend. 60s going right through with more sunshine in the Red River Valley than out in the western Dakotas. Your temperatures there will be cooler. All in all, a fair stretch of weather. South of Fargo, near the South Dakota border, a few showers Sunday and into your Memorial Day. Then the heat is on as we go into next week. Remember, you can get the latest weather anytime, anywhere on hutchesweather.com. Follow me on Facebook, as over 62,000 of you have now. Thank you so very much for subscribing on YouTube as well.